Hello and good morning. Joe Justice here, coming to you live on January 23rd, 2023. Can you believe that we are already this far into January? It is almost February, and here we are, 2023. I hope that you are sticking with your goals. I hope that your New Year's resolutions are going strong and that you're doing well. And I hope that you're just having a wonderful time of 2023. I know I have been. I've been sticking with everything, working hard to get my weight down to pre-Christmas levels, and achieved that last week. So now we're getting into the next stage where I'm going to be dropping a little bit more weight and getting under 190 pounds. That's my goal moving forward. And today I wanted to talk to everybody about how physical health is mental health. They're actually one and the same, which is very cool when you think about it. So to kind of frame this, first of all, if you're having any kind of mental health challenges, difficulties, anxiety, depression, anything like that, any kind of substance abuse issues or anything like that, do seek out professional help. There's nothing wrong with talking to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with finding a counselor. That's very beneficial for you. You will learn a lot about yourself and learn how to uncover things that are, buried deep within you that you can actually address and be a lot better off. So I definitely don't want to encourage anybody to kind of take this mindset of, just trying to handle everything yourself and you don't need help or any of that. I don't believe in any of that. I do believe that there's certainly a place for mental health professionals, and it's a very good place, and it's a very active place, and there's a lot that can be done to help you out. But with all that said, I do also want to talk about how physical health is mental health. Just to kind of give you an idea and to frame this concept, most people have probably heard of the word hangry, which isn't a real word, but people think about it all the time. They mention it all the time. If they're hungry at the end of the day and they're kind of snippy and snappy, they'll say, I'm hangry, which was a combination of hungry and angry. So thinking about that, being hangry, that gives you an idea of what I'm talking about here today with physical and mental kind of being the same thing. You're in this state of hunger, and so you become really snippy and really kind of mean and kind of ornery. And that's what being hangry is. Well, the same thing is true with all kinds of other aspects of mental health and physical well-being. A lot of people, for example, do not get enough physical activity. So if they don't get enough physical activity, then they don't get the right chemical reactions in their body, the right kind of endorphins and hormones and everything. So they have a lot of difficulty in sleeping. So when they have a lot of difficulty in sleeping, then that creates a lot of anxiety. When they go to bed, they can't sleep. And the reason they can't sleep is because they've just sat and watched TV all day long and they haven't gotten any exercise. So their body's not really tired, but their mind might be tired. So you can kind of create this imbalance there. And that's just one example. That's just one example of what it means to be how physical and mental health are the same. So I want to run through some of these and talk about some of them. So first of all, improving mood. Exercise releases endorphins and chemicals in the brain that act as a natural painkiller and a mood elevator. And this is often referred to as the runner's high. And you can achieve the runner's high in all kinds of different ways. The runner's high is typically what happens when people who are running, it's a mental state of being in the zone and being in this zen-like state, and just everything kind of fades away. I'm not a runner's high type person, but I am when it comes to certain exercises, and that's another thing that you'll discover about yourself. Certain exercises will get you into this mode, into this zen state. So I'm like this with yoga and with weightlifting and some other exercises like that. I'll get into this kind of state of being in the zone, of being in a flow state. And it's very relaxing, and it's when your mood is elevated, and it's a great thing to do if you can get used to those. So try different types of exercises and see which one gets you in those states better. Reduce stress. Exercise can help to reduce the level of stress hormones in the body, such as cortisol. This can lead to the reduction in feelings of anxiety and stress. So again, so any kind of exercise can do this for you. Me personally, again, I do run as part of my regular routine, but it's really more as because I know it's good for me and I know it does a lot of good things for me. That one's not one that I enjoy. I do enjoy weightlifting. I do enjoy calisthenics. I do enjoy yoga. I enjoy some of that stuff. And those types of regular exercises, moving the body, getting inside your body, and having it operate the way it's supposed to. Also, I really enjoy yard work. I really enjoy like physical labor type work, chopping wood, mowing the lawn, weed eating, that type of stuff I really enjoy, and that is exercise. And that seems to be kind of the way that my body is constructed to operate in the world. And I don't know, I've always wondered if that has something to do with fast twitch muscles versus slow twitch muscles or something like that. Is there something in the way that I'm physically constructed that makes certain types of exercises more enjoyable than others? I suspect that the answer to that is yes, but I don't have any kind of science to back that up. Improving sleep. Regular exercise can help to improve the quality of sleep and make it easier to fall asleep at night. This is absolutely true, and regular sleep is highly important. Humans made kind of a deal with the devil when we invented electricity and started to have lights on all the time, because we kind of convinced ourselves that we don't need to sleep and we don't need to sleep regularly anymore. But our bodies are still adapted for sleeping at nighttime. If we didn't have the lights, we would just go ahead and go to sleep and we'd be fine. But since we can stay up all night and we've got endless entertainment with our phones and with TV and with movies and video games and all that kind of stuff, we just don't sleep like we're supposed to. Make it a habit to sleep and get regular exercise that will help you sleep regularly. So make it a priority and make sleep is incredibly important. And if you become dysregulated with your sleep, it can take a while for you to get back into that regular kind of circadian rhythm. So don't think that, I'll work out today and then tonight I'll sleep like a baby and then from then on I'll sleep fine. That's not going to be what's going to happen. It could take you months to get back into a regular sleep pattern. Enhancing cognitive function. Exercise can improve brain functions, memory, and concentration, and can help delay age-related cognitive decline. Now, that's a thing that you hear quite a bit. There's been studies on that kind of stuff. I don't know a lot of that stuff firsthand, but I have read in a lot of studies that age-related decline, and I think most people see this from their own experience. The thing is, some people do suffer from age-related cognitive decline no matter what they do. So, some people get dementia or Alzheimer's no matter what. But I think that you do see, just in your own personal experience, the people that kind of exercise their brains and exercise their minds and exercise physically do tend to stay sharper longer than those who don't. I think that that's true. And I definitely think that the more fit you are, the better you can think. I know that from my own experience. When you're overweight, when you're not eating well, and when your chemistry is thrown off by that, you definitely have brain fog. You're not as sharp. You get tired in the afternoons. You have all kinds of problems related to that. Improving self-esteem. Regular exercise can help people feel better about their bodies and themselves and can help lead to improved self-esteem. That's absolutely true. If you feel good about yourself, then it'll increase your confidence. The increase in confidence will make it so that you can achieve more things and have better interpersonal relationships. You won't be afraid to ask for things. You won't be afraid to ask for help. You won't be afraid to assert yourself in situations where you need to assert yourself. All that comes through, better physical control, having a more powerful body, healthier body, as opposed to being weak and unhealthy. I mean, unhealthy in general just kind of makes you smaller, and it makes you, kind of docile and not wanting to interact or confront people and things like that. Those are the kinds of things that the bully on the playground notices in kids when they're young, is the ones that are small and weak. And that carries over into adult life. And if you don't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's absolutely true. And then finally, creating a sense of accomplishment. Setting and achieving fitness goals can boost the feeling of Setting and achieving fitness goals can boost the feelings of self-worth and competence. And that is also true. You will feel much better about yourself and you will feel more capable. And in feeling more capable, you will take on more challenges. And in taking on more challenges, you will learn, you will grow, and you will achieve more. And you get all of that through physical fitness, strength, development, and that type of stuff. I hope that you found this helpful today. I hope that you have a wonderful week going into the week of the 23rd here. It has been a wonderful day, a wonderful morning so far. I think that you're going to have a great week. I know I will. I hope that you take care and have a good one. I will see you later this week. And until then, you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.